What's up, Brian Tong here with Googlicious for everything Google you can think of. There's lots of action around Mobile World Congress, and we'll get to that. But the big news came after Samsung announced its next Unpacked event will be on March 29th, where we'll see their official announcement for this? Wait, that's the Galaxy S8. Yep, sorry Samsung, it's already been leaked out by Evan Blass with this render. But boy, Genius Report took it to the next level and said, hey, if Samsung won't unveil it at Mobile World Congress, we will. Now this is the actual Samsung Galaxy S8 in the wild with its 5.8-inch screen. The larger Galaxy S8 Plus will feature a 6.2-inch Quad HD Plus Super AMOLED display. Say that 3 times fast. Now the battery will be bigger in the S8 Plus, but other than that, the phones will be the same. Now check this out, the curved glass display slopes down on both sides of the phone for a nice feel, but the phones are actually narrower thanks to a nearly edgeless bezel this time around. And come on, are you drooling already? That's just sexy. Now in the US, the S8 will be powered by a Snapdragon 835 with 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage with micro SD XC support. That's up to 2 terabytes, but 256 gigs is the largest capacity available right now. There will be a 12 megapixel dual pixel camera and a relocated fingerprint sensor on the rear side, but in the most interesting move, not only will the S8 keep the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, it's still IP68 rated for water and dust resistance. That means the S8 with a headphone jack will be more resistant to water than the current iPhone 7 and 7 Plus that took out the headphone jack because they said it would help make it more water resistant. Now the official announcement again will be on March 29th in New York City, and the Galaxy S8 line is expected to launch globally on April the 21st. Now let's talk about Mobile World Congress, and the best device of the show has to be the LG G6. Their modular design is gone, there's no more removable battery, but it's the best design the LG flagship has ever had. It's their first dust and waterproof phone with an IP68 rating. It brings a dual rear camera setup that has a standard and wide angle lens. The front-facing camera is wide angle as well. Plus, the Google Assistant is here, and it's the only phone other than the Google Pixel that has it at the moment. And you know what? That's fly like a G6.
Like a G6. Like a G6.
Yeah, now, if LG doesn't use this for their ad campaign, they don't. It will also be the first phone with Dolby Vision HDR support. It's only enabled when it's fed Dolby Vision content by Netflix and Amazon, but I hope it lives up to the hype, otherwise it might feel more like a gimmick. Now the G6 will hit Korean markets first on March the 10th for close to $800 US. It's not clear when it will be available in other markets after that. And what was the highlight from Mobile World Congress? A phone that you love but most likely won't buy. Check this out, the revamped 2017 edition of the Nokia 3310, or for my friends overseas, the Nokia 3310. Now the charm is still there after all these years. It's rounded now with a 2.4-inch QVGA display and a glossy finish. There's this blazing fast 2G data and texting with the T9 keyboard. And if you really want to go old school, it still has the classic Snake game, this time with colors. It will be available in select markets for $49, so you can either buy it for nostalgia or because you're a bad guy on 24 who needs a burner phone. Now this might be the best marketing job Nokia has ever done, except no one's really gonna buy this to use it as their daily phone. And finally, YouTube TV is official. That's the name of their new live TV streaming service that will cost $35 a month with a bundle of channels from broadcast networks and some cable networks. It's basically the big four: ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox, and cable channels related to those broadcasters like ESPN, Bravo, and Fox News. Independent pay-for-TV networks like Viacom or Turner will not be part of the package. And YouTube TV will have unlimited cloud DVR storage to add your favorite shows or sports teams, recommendations with the help of its machine learning network, and it will eventually work with your Google Home so you can launch a specific show with just your voice. It will be available in just a few months as an app first because they expect most of their users to watch TV on their phones. YouTube TV will also work on laptops, traditional TV, and on Google Chromecast devices. So, if you want your YouTube TV, it's coming real soon. All right, that's going to do it for this week. You can email me at Googlicious@cnet.com or tweet me at Brian Tong. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you all next time for some more of that Googlicious.
Googlicious.